Hey everybody, this is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's video we're going to look at Let a Little Love In by Caleb Hawley, one of my favorite piano parts. We're going to learn the first verse in this video, but the rest of the videos with the rest of the song can be found over at HDpiano.com. Here it is.
Love's not the way that you're talking. It's not the way that you make me feel. It's not the way that you push me down again and again. Before I get up for a chance to heal.
And we're in to the second verse. You might say, whoa, that was new. I have not heard a song being played in the background on an HD piano tutorial. Well, lucky for you, I play in Caleb's band, and I thought, last time we were out on the road, I was thinking, geez, I've got a big backlog of tutorials that I got to catch up on. How about I throw a Caleb song in there? And I picked this one because it's definitely my favorite one in the set to play. I feel like it's the most authentic, just earthy, rich piano part with really heartfelt lyrics. And if you have a chance, try and catch us out on the road. We travel through the U.S. pretty frequently. So anyways, I hit Caleb up and I said, give me the original recording, but take out the piano. And here we are. I've got this great band backing me up for all the videos. So in each part, I'll be teaching a different section, but I'll be accompanied by the original record. And then in the final video, I'll play the whole song for you guys along with the original recording. Cool. Let's get to it. We're in the key of E flat major. And feel free to comment below if you have, this is kind of a new approach for us. So if there's any feedback you have, drop us a line in the comments for sure. We're in the key of E flat major, and we start off with a 2-measure intro. Before we break it down, though, I just want to show you the most basic chords that we're going to be working with a lot in this song. Our home base is E flat major, so we have octave E flats on the left, G, B flat, and E flat in the right. Okay? If you got that much, then we're going to go to the 4 chord, A flat major, A flat in the left, A flat, C, and E flat in the right. And now we're just going to walk this down the scale, essentially, keeping an E flat on top. Next chord is E flat over G, G in the left, G and B flat, and E flat in the right. And then F minor 7, F in the left, A flat, C, and E flat in the right. And finally, back to our home base, E flat major. So if we walk those down one by one. Right, very gospel sounding type of piano thing. So hopefully that's useful to you, regardless of how it plays out in this song. Classic move, though, nonetheless. So what happens when we play the intro is we repeat those first 2 chords, right? A flat to E flat over G. We do it again. And then we play F minor 7. And then we land on E flat major. Now listen to it in rhythm. 3, 4. Alright, so I did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1. So I'm hitting 1 and, resting on beat 2, and then on the and of 2, and 3, and 4, and, right, holding that F minor 7 all the way from the and of 3 to the end, and then landing nice and strong on the downbeat on home base, E flat major. So try it nice and slow. 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Great. If you've got that much, let's move along. So once we land on the downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We got a little bass line, and we catch the end of the measure, 4, and with a B flat sus, back to home base. B flat sus being A flat, C, and E flat in the right, octave B flats in the left, 4, and 1. Okay? So how about that bass line? Well, we're going to double it with the right hand. From the B flat to the C to the E flat back to the C. But for the last B flat, octaves in the left. That way it sounds fluid, but we kind of did a little trickery there, sharing the part across both hands. Allows us to get a nice, rich staccato sound without having to jump the left hand around all by itself. So we land on the downbeat. 1, 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, and 1. Love's not the way. And that's where the verse begins and the vocal enters. Love's not the way you like to see me fail. Okay? And we land on the downbeat. Now we repeat what we just learned. Fail. Da 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 da. Okay, new chord here. So we hold this for a measure. 3, 4, ba ba ba. And we go to D minor 7. This is a very Beatles move, just like in Yesterday, right? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away, right? So that's where that's coming from, if you want a little reference. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to D minor 7. Right, so octave D's in the left, A, C, D, F in the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And a lot of gospel walk-ups. Earlier we were walking down, but now we're walking up. So what did I do there? 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Let's just learn that much. D minor 7, we hold that. 1, 2, 3 for 3 beats, and on the and of 3, and 4, and. We start on F major, F in the left, F, A in the right, and we hold the F in our right hand thumb and walk up this parallel 10th. And when we land on G and B, right, so we have G flat and B flat slipped in the middle there. Then we get to G and B, and we're going to add a G in the right hand. This gives us G7. Classic little move, approaching from below. Okay. That much on its own. D minor 7, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Now 3, 4. Here we're doing F over A. So F, A, C in the right, A in the left. And just walking that up the white notes to G over B. And this is a walk-up that gets us really nicely to C minor. Ooh. C minor is the relative minor of E flat major, so that's why that, sounds like a kind of darker home bass, if you want to call it that. So beat 3, beat 4, and C minor. C in the left, G, C, E flat in the right. Now we have, and we hold that for 2 beats, and then we play E flat 7 over B flat. So B flat in the left, G, D flat, and E flat. And this is the chord that really wants to pull us to A flat major. Right? If you hear that enough times, you almost forget where we were, and it just sounds like we're in A flat now. But that's a strong, tension chord that's going to release into the 4 chord, A flat major. And then we do the walk down, this time a little faster. And that's just what we learned from the beginning, but 3 and 4 and is the rhythm. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play through everything just nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, here's the intro. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, here's the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, walk it down. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Second verse starts here, and we're in, and that's where the drums enter with a nice strong backbeat. All right, so that is the entire verse. That's going to happen first, second verse, or part A, part B of the first verse, and then we get to a chorus, and then we go into another verse, and that's going to happen again. And, all this will be detailed in the future songs. I do want to point out that I'm going to include a video, part 4 of this series, just talking about how I approach the song in a live setting, because we do an extended intro, an extended outro, a slightly alternate ending, and I throw in a couple cool piano fills. So I'm going to show you guys those as well. And that's all going to be over at HDpiano.com. This is Devin with HDpiano.com. Be sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube and get at us on all the other social media platforms. And I hope to see you over at the site to catch the rest of the tutorials. Thanks a lot, guys.